Pit bull ban, also known as breed-specific legislation. Dating back many centuries ago, pit bulls were bred to be violent protectors of homesteads and vital helpers on the farm. They were brave companions and they were family. But how did that change?
Visit turns deadly. Detectives confirm 43-year-old Earl Stevens Jr. died after a pit bull attacked, leaving him with several.
Because they were strong, brave, and obedient dogs, they became victims of dogfights, where they were dragged into rings to fight for their lives. The image of what was once loving companions was destroyed while a new image was broadcasted to the public eye, a national menace. Pit bulls were now the archetype of canine evil, predators of the defenseless. A law was passed to ban these types of dogs within city limits. Breed-specific legislation was thought to be the solution to ending dog attacks on humans. Thousands of pit bulls were put down without a chance to even be heard, but putting a ban on pit bulls will not eliminate dog attacks. Because of 4 reasons. Dogs like the American Bulldog, Boxer, and the Cane Corso are commonly mistaken for being pit bulls. This is a pit bull. There are an estimated 10 to 15 million pit bulls in the United States. However, on average, only 3 fatal dog bite incidents involved pit bulls in the last year. Of the roughly 60 dog bite deaths reported in Canada since 1964, pit bulls have been involved in only 2. A 4-year-old girl was killed by a husky mix, but on record, the dog was labeled as none other than a pit bull. People believed by banning pit bulls, dog attacks would end, but oddly enough, the number of dog attacks increased. Approving the ban on pit bulls will not eliminate dog attacks when the main cause is not pit bulls. People became under the impression that all dog bites needed medical attention even if they were minor bites. The main predators of dog bites were never pit bulls, but rather German Shepherds, Labradors, Rottweilers, and Boxers all had higher bite numbers. Everyone has different views about dogs. Some fear dogs thinking they will harm them, while some see dogs as mankind's best friends. Regardless of this fact, dog owning status, age, and even gender play major roles in influencing these perspectives. Based upon the gender trend, males tend to favor the idea of owning pit bulls to be house guard dogs. Most males were not in favor of the pit bull ban, whereas many females fear pit bulls as their potential to be guard dogs made them macho, so therefore were more in favor of the ban. People who are older have more previous experiences with pit bulls and witness more media portrayals of pit bulls, leading them to have a stronger dislike for pit bulls. The media continues to influence people's perspectives on pit bulls by focusing on the negative reputation of pit bulls. Pit bulls are portrayed negatively on the media, being described as the archetype of canine evil, predators of the defenseless. Well-known news companies like New York Times keep the negative reputation of pit bulls fresh in the minds of readers by consistently reporting them as vicious. It makes it difficult to change the support for pit bull bans when media representation of pit bulls isn't even fair. Between 1987 and 2000, 26 stories covering pit bull attacks, 22 covering pit bull ban, and 9 stories covering pit bull owners. The technique of tunnel vision is used in the media where only one perspective of the issue is visible to the reader. The dog was excited to play fetch because the owner was on the other side holding the ball. It was in the moment the picture was captured that the dog's face looked frightening. As a result of misleading pictures, people are deceived by what the media produces. Even with societal influences surrounding us, banning pit bulls is not the solution to dog violence. Rather than this,
Good evening, I'm Lloyd Sowers. Thanks for being family visit turning deadly. Now a 4-year-old boy is dead. Deputies say 2 pit bulls are to blame for this.
remember pit bulls as this.
Con la cita de Laura, y lo pongo a Laura en esa primera cita.